Hey there, so I just wanted to give a quick tour of my sulfur train that I just made because I'm working on making like a uranium cell factory right here. But I set up a uranium line that goes all over the map and collects all the uranium or all the sulfur that I know of, which I believe is all of it. Just show sulfur. Nice. But yeah, I got it all planned as you can see. So we're just gonna ride this train here. And see how it is. There's 6 trains on this line, and they all have signals, so it synchronizes each other. Radiation train just arrived too. That one's got uranium. So you'll be able to tell that at first I was really bad at building this, and then after a while I figured out some tricks and built a much better track. So I might rebuild this first part. But yeah, this is just a quick tour of my sulfur line. This will probably take 20 minutes at least, but I don't know. We'll see. It's just waiting for the previous train to get out of the way. There it goes. Down there, you can't really see it. There's a box down there. So just in case it gets backed up while it's loading, right here, the box is catching anything that overflows. I have that on all of them. I have been streaming this game, so if anybody watches this video and wants to watch me stream sometime, just subscribe to me and see what I'm streaming, which is almost every day. Yeah, as you can see, all of these have boxes. So that when they get backed up like this from loading, I don't lose any. I needed so many trains. But as of right now, I'm pretty sure everything's, like, even the 600s are getting picked up fast enough that it never backs up. It's gonna suck when I unlock the next level of miners and everything doubles. I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, make more trains or something. And yes, there are boxes. They're just up on the hill. See? Yeah, as you can see, now we're on the nice track. From now on, it'll be nice, all like the whole way. I even built supports, so it looks natural, even though you don't need them in this game. But I really, now that I've gotten it done and like it looks better now, I still want to make it like even better. I want to make like a blueprint that makes it look even better. This one's just a really I think this one's a 150B, right? Yeah, this one just goes into the third car again because the third stop and this stop are both 150s and they're really slow, so like they're never gonna fill up one car. It's fine. Signal while it loads. So yeah, I spent like, I don't even want to know how many hours building this fucking rail. It probably took me like at least 10 in-game hours. But it goes all over the map and collects all the sulfur. Okay, time to go. I could combine the last two cards with 150, but then I'd have to like redo every station, and I don't really feel like doing that. So yeah, this is 150C here. This isn't the last card, there's one more. I just can't see the end of the train because it's so far back. Oh yeah, I see it now. Just barely. More car. Understand how the NPC always manages to like instantly stop it like that. It's kind of unfair. I can't do that. It's like, oh, we're gonna miss the station. Hard stop. So this video is almost done. We're almost back to the main base. It's the place where all this stuff's gonna be used. like doing it like not all at the same time. Some of them are like, yeah, they're just like warping. Yeah, it's a little glitchy. But whatever. Uranium's downstairs. Alright, so yeah, that's my sulfur line goes around the corner. And this is where I'm gonna get water. Oh, I forgot to put the right fucking jetpack on. That's some content right there. Alright, going back up. Okay, that's it. Bye. Watch my streams. Subscribe to me. All that jazz. Later.